Now is Mark Spicer, a retired Sergeant Major in the British Forces, Special Forces. He was also a sniper for 25 years. Also with me, Tim Miller, former Secret Service agent who served on Bill Clinton, President Bill Clinton's detail. Tim, let's start with you. Well, Mark, we still haven't gotten, and we'll get into a lot more of this on the Secret Service side, and obviously the agents who shielded the president. It's always amazing to see incredible heroism. They're trained to do this. They know that's their job. But with that roof line and with that direct line to where Donald Trump was standing, how does that happen, and what is supposed to happen to ensure that no one would be able to gain access to that elevated space?
As just mentioned, it's a complete command failure. The pre-advanced guards should have seen that. Any high-rise building, anywhere certainly within 150 yards, is somewhere that should be out of bounds. How somebody was allowed to get onto that roof is beyond me. The Secret Service guys who responded to the incident did an amazing job. But whoever planned that, I'm sorry, they've got some serious questions to answer, because you go in, you look at the threats, you look at the distances that weapons can obviously be engaged from, and you make sure there is a concentric circle going further and further out to make sure that you negate that possibility. The fact that that man could gain access to the roof draws a huge amount of questions. If they say that there was a lack of resources, it just takes an armed police officer to be on that roof to make sure that roof is never used.
Well, and Mark, on this issue of credibility of our FBI, of the Secret Service, of the Department of Justice, this is why you never want the perception of any of them playing games with like diversity or wokeness or politics or picking and choosing winners and losers or who you're going to charge or who you're not. For moments like this, because the public has to have belief in these agencies in order to stop the speculation and give people a sense of calm. We don't have that calm tonight. I can tell you that.
No, you don't. And I'm sorry, but in the protection of VIPs, in particular presidents and possibly the next president of the United States, diversity doesn't have a role. The best person for the job has the job. And maybe there are some questions to answer in that.
Mark and Tim, stay with us.